Well, working in my shop, I'm working on my dually here. I ended up removing the 360 small block that was in it because it leaked oil everywhere and that shit drives me nuts. And then, in typical Ed fashion, I decided the small block's too small, so gonna put a big block in it. Had my tranny redone because the small block Chrysler and big block Chrysler use different bell housings. So I got that done. This is where I'm at on the motor. It's got the cam in it, degreed the cam, got the water pump on it. This is from 440 source. The only thing I don't like about it is it covers the timing marks up. That's kind of stupid. But then I need a bunch of pulleys for it, because I strip all my pulleys and brackets and everything off most of my big blocks because I don't use that stuff. I put them in boats and it takes a motor plate. I don't use a water pump or anything, so I just don't have a lot of that stuff laying around. So I ran into CVF. They make pulley kits for motors. And I just want standard V-belts because I want it to look kind of stock. Didn't want a serpentine belt, and I'm a cheap bastard. But anyway, those are gonna go on here. These will look really nice. So yeah, I'm gonna get started putting these on. Thanks for coming by. Oh, what is that pipe down? Well guys, let's start getting a couple pulleys on so it looks like we did something. You gotta do the, my back's killing me. You gotta do the big easy stuff first, because then it, you know, your boss will think you actually did something if you have a boss. And if you have a customer, that means you have a boss. Luckily, none of this is for a customer. This is mine. I'll do what I want to it. Pretty much do what I want to my customer's shit too. Had to answer a customer's phone call. The boss was calling. For those of you that don't know much about big block Chryslers, this is an underdrive pulley. Usually the crank pulleys are about the same size as the balancer. This whole kit underdrive. Ooh, man. No. Excuse me guys. Looking up under your skirt. This is our Chrysler big block water pump pulley. Also CVF. CVF. So the guy that started this company, from what I read, started it because March Performance is like the only people that were doing like serpentine belt kits. And this company makes serpentine belt kits too. I'm just kind of a weirdo and I still want there to be V-belts when you open the hood. Look at that big bad bitch. Ugh. So far it's come with some pretty decent hardware. All Allen head, which is nice. I like that. Watch these not fit my water pump. Well, those don't fit my water pump. It doesn't even fit through their own frickin' housing. Well, I would say somebody packaged the wrong bolts on that. Unless there's another bag of them. Nope. Nope. Doesn't. Hey, CVF, what's up with this? No good. These are 5/16, not 3/8. And there goes my phone again. Yeah, hello. Well, CVF sent the wrong hardware for this pulley. This is what came with this pulley in that box. These are 3/8, those are 5/16. So, for now, to get it all mocked up, I just went to the bolt bin and grabbed some hardware. It's a little long, but it's okay. It's CVF that's making their stuff look bad, not me. I tried. I should have the cylinder heads back for this motor on Friday. Today's Wednesday. So I just want to get this all mocked up and see if it's all going to work, because this is custom stuff. Doesn't always work the way it should. But those seem to line up. These are nice. So, let's do the alternator bracket. Alternator bracket. I don't know if we need an alternator on here to put the bracket on. I don't even know where this mounts. Oh, it's got instructions. Off the water pump. Look at, they actually got it on a 440 source water pump too. That's funny. That's a driver side exit. This is a passenger side, but I still find that funny. It does have one bolt that goes back to the head, which is non-existent right now, but that's not a big deal. Well, that's a lot of steps. Remove old alternator brackets. Check. Attach alternator relocation bracket to front of alternator. I don't have one here. Where's the pictures? There. Hey, look, they give you a nice big bag of hardware for this stuff too. Hopefully these ones are right. This goes here. Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah. So that goes there. This ARP is going to have to come out. And this goes on the alternator. Part of me wants to get a new alternator. This will go on the alternator. I'm done with that box. I'd have CVF send me some hardware for this, but I'll bring it to their attention. But other than that, I'll just go to the store and get some bolts. It's not a big deal. That shit happens. Like, they even give you all their torque specs and everything for the bolts they provided. So far, it's really nice hardware. I like it. Make me want to put my truck together. Ow! Oakley dokley's. Oh, my back's killing me, you guys. Ooh, look at those pretty pulleys. I suppose I can turn this a little bit for you guys, since I'm working on that side now. Oh, let's see, this goes, gotta go like that. There. Stand by, guys. I'm gonna run out of SD cards shortly. I need this whole, get into our supplied hardware here. So this one, 3/8 by 4" with the 0.625 spacer. We need the calipers. Calipers make this real easy. This has got to be one of the 4" bolts. Oh, they're different lengths. We know it's not that one. Oh, we need calipers. It's a good thing they're right here. This longer one's got to be the 4". Yes. We need that bolt. 3/8 by 3/4 for the top. Really? Only 3/4, huh? That's 1. This isn't 3/8 though, that's 5/16. There we go. I found it! Yes, 3/8 by 3/4 there. And then the 625 spacer. Too big. Oh, it's gotta be this guy. It's gonna be this one. Oh, no, 5. You have 4 different spacer options. It's this guy. Okay. I got all the spacer. 0.1. This one's not big. What's that? That's a nut. Huh. I don't see an appropriate size spacer. Oh, because I'm a moron. I was reading the diameter, not the length. 1.33 spacer. This spacer goes with this. This gets no spacer. Ouch, my back. Now I'm just snugging all this on. I'm sure it's gonna come back off. So that goes there. And this gets the 5.2 spacer, 0.52 spacer, 0.52, and the 3.5" bolt. Oh, because that goes through the water pump right there, so I gotta take out that one too. I just got these ARPs. Now I'm taking them out. Plenty of thread engagement. So that'll hook to this bracket that goes on the alternator. The alternator hangs from here and goes to the cylinder head. I think it goes to the cylinder head. Maybe it doesn't touch the cylinder head. No, it does. That's the cylinder head. That's good. It'll be much more sturdy. So, back to this. 3/8 by 125. Probably this bolt. Yes. I like these instructions. I really do. Good job, CVF. I don't know why CVF is so hard for me to say. Might be just because I'm retarded. And that goes through there. And this gets a lock nut. Yeah. Make me want to buy a new alternator. So I'll go like that. The alternator in there. And then this. Right here. Like so. 5.2 spacer. What is this for? I don't know what this is for yet. Alrighty guys, that's about all we can get on the without an alternator in here. I don't want to put the old alternator in on there. We'll get a new one. But we can move on to the power steering pump bracketry. What did I do with those instructions? That's what we're putting together. Looks like I basically need the pump to install any of it really. Attach main bracket and rear support to water pump using 3/8 by 4.5. Okay, we'll put on what we can. We'll do what we can. 3/8 by 4.5. The parts are really nice. I wonder what kind of aluminum they're made out of. I think it says on their website. They're out of Maine. So 3/8 by 4.5. I keep getting sidetracked. 3/8 by 4.5. That's a long ass bolt. It's gotta be this one. Yes. 3/8 by 4.5. With the 1.5" spacer, so this gets spaced out away from it. Yes. This is 1" by half. 1" by half. Pretty sure the spacer goes there. That's how that picture shows it. That goes through here. Why is there so much extra bolt? 3/8 by 4.5. This guy though. And another 1 by half spacer. And this guy. Must go here. Yeah. Woo! Almost knocked over the coffee cup. Yeah, that goes there. This one goes right here. So, good thing I bought all this ARP hardware. Wait, what? No, that doesn't go through there. It goes in here. Oh, come on. Come on, CVF. Can we get some standardization in the hardware, please? Or up to 3 Allen wrenches for 2 brackets. 3 different freaking sizes. Oh, this thing must have to be low clearance for something. Oh yeah, so the belt doesn't hit it. The bolt needs to be like that just so the belt doesn't hit it with no, it's gotta be flush. That goes there. That'll go there. That goes there. This one goes back here. Ooh, that's nice. Maybe that goes on the back side of that. Yeah, it does. Aha! This takes the blind nut. There's this blind nut. This goes in there. That direction doesn't really matter. Oh, that's pretty much it. I need the power steering pump. I gotta go get some more parts off the other motor. I'll be back.